So what an ally does is they give away their power or their resources to help somebody that's marginalized, or somebody such as in our LGBTQ plus community, women, our Black Lives Matter. They give away our power and resources to help us out. And I love my allies. I got two in the front row. There's several of you that here are allies. I hear from allies, my followers on Facebook. I love them. They understand, and if they don't understand, they ask questions. And I think it's really important, if you don't understand somebody's journey, ask them. We all have journeys in here that we're taking. So ask that. Our allies are really super important. Our ally listens to our stories, our experiences, our oppression, and it's not about them. It's about helping people encouraged to be good human beings, and that's kind of the gist of this whole program, is being a great human being. We have pictures of our past, and I'm sure, and if you can see all of this, we have been through a hell of a few years with a lot of hate. And I find when I speak, a lot of people are sad going through COVID. There's been a lot of things thrown at them. There's anger issues. Our political parties have rustled up a lot of stuff. So these are signs of hate, and we're still seeing a lot of those signs of hate. I live in Chicago. I live in a very friendly LGBTQ plus neighborhood, and when I go down my alley, I will see signs of hate. I see spray painted, it looks like a crown. It tells me the Latin Kings were there. It's a gang. We have a gang problem in Chicago. I had a shooting across from my lovely neighborhood, across from my building 3 weeks ago. So we have forms of hate, and I know people feel frustrated, like, I'm just over it. I'm just over the hate. I'm over the sadness. This kind of program brings a lot of hope. Tomorrow's program, a lot of hope. Bowling, when you have that sense of community and people are laughing. We've just been through a lot. But again, we do not want to repeat our history. And I see that we're doing that a lot. We have different laws are being signed in against the transgender community. We have different laws. The Don't Say Gay bill, which I'll cover in just a second, is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. When you're trying to educate people on LGBTQ plus IA civil rights. An ally does not attend a hate rally. I have been years ago where the Phelps family would come, and what they do is they protest. So they'll come into your community. So I'll give you an idea, and please, I hope nobody's hearing this. So for instance, tomorrow, let's say they showed up at Community Pride. So they'll stand on the street corner. They won't go in, but they'll stand on the corner with people, and they emotionally and mentally attack folks to kind of get in their head. And they have this awful message of hate, you're all going to go to hell. I have this one picture I'm going to show you that I just found the other day. But so they'll come. So Reverend Phelps organized this whole thing with his family, and they're all lawyers. Reverend Phelps has passed away, but they still continue. And if they can't come to their community, you can go on their website, and guess what's the name of the website? GodHatesFags.com. So back in the day when Matthew Shepard was killed on the fence in Laramie, Wyoming, what did they do? They thought it was a great thing to do. They took Matt's head with a little gift file with flames coming up, with Matt's head bobbing it, and you could actually see how many days they said that Matt was burning in hell. Now, as you know, we all have access to the internet. Children have access to the internet. People that are looking for some kind of support, and they see that on there, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to respond to? So they come, and if they can't come, they're going to ship these signs to whoever who is in your community that wants to come and protest.